Wish you a very good morning to all. So once again, welcome in our chapter 1, matter in our surroundings. So already we have completed all the topics from this chapter. So today we are discussing the important questions of Ncert. So Ncert, all the questions are given in the textbook that mention the Ncert solution, and according page number also it is mentioned. So before that, you can do this Ncert question. You will find it out from the textbook, because if I will take and I will note it down, it will take more time. So it is better you will find it out from the Ncert already in the textbook. Physics today, in the chemistry today, it is there. All the Ncert solutions. That Ncert solution question answers we need to write in our notebook, and it is very crucial for your exam point of view. So here I am discussing some of the additional questions which will be asked in the exam. So here we have some of the extra questions in the form of comparison between solid, liquid and gas. So here we have to compare solid, liquid and gas. Otherwise it can be asked in exam, distinguish between solid and liquid, distinguish between solid and gas, distinguish between liquid and gas, or vice versa. So it can be asked in any format, but you have to be ready for that. So here solid, liquid and gas, first and foremost it is a size. Then we see the size and shape of all the matter. Then compressibility, then liquidity, then we can include in this solubility, and we can include here, if you see in the textbook it is already there, the one table is given in that, the comparison between solid, liquid and gas, all the parameters are given, and on that base it can be distinguished. So here if I talk about the intermolecular space, that very important parameter in this intermolecular space. Intermolecular space. Here we can say very tightly molecules are joined. Here some gap would be there, and here highest gap would be there. So intermolecular space, that is one of the main parameter when you distinguish, when you compare solid, liquid and gas. Now next distinguish or comparison, that is melting point and boiling point. So here it is melting point and boiling point. So this type of questions can be asked in exam. So distinguish or differentiate between melting point and boiling point. So that you will find it out in the textbook, and you have to at least make 3 points of it. So here melting point, it is for the solid, okay, and boiling point it is for the liquid, and you have to define this. The process which occur in solid, that is melting, and process which occur in liquid, that is boiling. Now here solid convert into liquid, that is generally we consider as the melting point, and liquid convert into water vapor or vapor, that we call as a boiling. Examples we can give: ice convert into water, that is a melting. Boiling, water is boil, water is boil, boiling of water, that is example of boiling. Now next comparison, if you see, that is evaporation and sublimation. So in our last video we have seen that the interconversion of states of matter, in that different states of matter they interchange from solid to liquid, liquid to gas, and gas to solid and liquid, like that. So interconversion in the different steps we have mentioned. So in that melting was there, freezing was there, then evaporation was there, condensation was there, liquefaction was there, then sublimation was there. So different method, different steps, different methods for the conversion of states of matter you have seen. So here in exam it can be asked, distinguish or differentiate between evaporation and sublimation. So evaporation, the water convert into gas, that is evaporation. Sublimation is a step where solid direct go into gas state without going into the liquid state. So that is sublimation. Here camphor example, even naphthalene also you can take example. Evaporation, that is very easy, that water evaporate or water cycle, one step also you can include in this. So this type of questions are being asked in your exam. So another topic, that is convert. This is very crucial. Every year this format can be asked, and in our previous video we have seen that the interconversion, or sorry, the convert the temperature. The temperature, we have three units: Kelvin, Celsius and Fahrenheit. So according to that we have equations also. The formula we can utilize for that. Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273. So if I have to find out Kelvin, so I will use this formula. If I have to find out degree Celsius, so I will use K minus 273 formula. If I have to find out Fahrenheit, so I will use this formula 9 by 5 degree Celsius plus 32. So in textbook NCERT question is mentioned that convert the temperature into Kelvin and convert the temperature into Celsius. So here I am taking one example. First I will take, so this one I am taking 25 degrees Celsius. 25 degrees Celsius. So here Celsius is given, we have to convert it in Kelvin. So for that I am using formula. This formula I will use. K is equal to degree Celsius plus 273. Okay. Now degree Celsius is mentioned 25 degree plus 273. So if you add it, it is 9. It is 8, then 9 and 2. So 298 Kelvin. 298 Kelvin. That is the answer. Okay. So like that we will easily find out. We will easily convert temperature into from Celsius to Kelvin. Now another is second. If I will take 273 Kelvin, I have to convert into Celsius. So what I will do? I will utilize this. I will utilize this formula. So for that, degree Celsius is equal to K minus 273. Okay, so this formula I will utilize. So degree Celsius, K is 273 minus 273. So it is 0. So 273 Kelvin is considered as a 0 degree Celsius. So like this we will easily find out, or we can take another, or we can use in place of this I can give you 75 degrees Celsius. So then you will practice 75 degrees Celsius, convert into Kelvin. Okay. Then here I can give you 275. So 470 Kelvin I can give you. We have to convert into degrees Celsius. Okay. So like you can take any value. Okay. So that will be giving you the conversion between Celsius to Kelvin, Kelvin to Celsius. If in exam it will be asked, convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Celsius to Fahrenheit. So which formula we can utilize? We can utilize this formula. Okay, like that you will easily find it out. If I have to find out this, suppose I have to find out Fahrenheit and 25 degrees Celsius is given. So I will use 9.5 into 25 plus 32 and Fahrenheit value I will get. So this is end of this chapter. NCERT, all the questions if you see in the textbook. In your textbook, all the NCERT questions are given. Even different home assignments, different extra class response type of questions are given. So that also you can prepare. Page number 58. Page number 58. Express the following temperature in degree Celsius. So like this, in that it is mentioned 278 Kelvin, 765 Kelvin and 418 Kelvin. So we have to convert into Celsius. So we will easily do it by using this formula. Then some of the NCERT questions which is given in the textbook, page number 73. I am talking about your chemistry today only. So here different NCERT questions are given. So many questions are there. So here if you see page number 66, one question is given, that is question number 9. Name A, B, C, D, E and F in the following diagram showing changes in its states. So here one diagram is given, okay, and according as we have seen in the video, that interconversion of states of matter, in that how it will change, the steps only we have to mention, and it can be asked in 3 marks also, it can be asked in 5 marks also. So this is the end of this chapter. If any difficulty will be there, we will discuss when you will come into the school. Don't be hesitate, ask questions so we can find out the answer for that. So thank you, have a nice day and go through the chapter, and wish you all the best, and wish you happy Diwali in advance to all my dear students. Thank you, have a nice day.